Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think we are back. Oh, dude, it's a freaking nightmare of a day. For frick's sakes. I think we are back. Yeah, okay, we are back. We are back. Oh, dude, Wi-Fi man, cut out. For frick's sakes. This nonsense. Wi-Fi cut out. This is the problem with public Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi cut out. I use VPNs. VPNs also let me down. Everything just disconnected. I thought maybe it would just pause, YouTube would hold, and then once these reconnected, the live would have continued. But no, everything just shut down. Everything just shut down. For frick's sakes. Dude, Marco Jansen is causing misfields as well. Dude, it's finished, man. Dude, so it cut out just on the brink of the power play. Um, that over went 22 runs, right? During that break, it cut out. So New Zealand were 84 for nil. Then there was an over outside the power play. There was an over outside the power play bowled by Keshov. He went for 7 runs. And now this over that's going on. Lungi's bowling. Lungi's bowling the eighth. It's been 2 balls, and Tim Savard has pulled out. He's pulled out 50 runs in 28 balls. It's just a nightmare of a day, man. It's been a nightmare of a day. What can I say, man? Cricketing wise, nothing's going my way. And YouTube wise, nothing's going my way. Frick's sakes. I don't know who's watching. I assume it's the same person who was messaging just a bit ago. Dude, my Wi-Fi and VPN and everything just shut down. I didn't end the live. It got cut, not by choice. Got cut against my will. New Zealand needs 71 runs of 74 balls. They stand at 99 in 7.4 overs. In 7.4 overs. Tim Seifert is on 53 of 29. Finn Allen's got to 45 of 17. Game is gonna be done, man, before we even get to the back end of the innings. That's four. That's shot. He's beat the fielder at cover in the ropes, in the 30 yard, and then it was just empty real estate afterwards. Dude, 107.5 overs for New Zealand. I think it's pretty fair to say it's over. Unless New Zealand get bowled out from here, but that's not happening by any stretch of anyone's imagination. There's nothing going on for South Africa, man. Nothing at all. It's one of those games where you win the toss, you win the match. It's turned into one of those situations that you have in bilaterals. Win the toss and win the match. Ah, what to do? Aiden's pulling every trick he has in the book. It's not working out for him. Lungi's not getting wickets. Janssen is not getting wickets. Janssen has leaked runs, man. Corbin went for 22 in his first over. Keshav, he's the only one who's looking decent. He's gone for 7 in his first. And then this is a boundary as well. Just padded it to leg, to find leg. It's just so easy for New Zealand, man, at this point. They don't need to think about singles and doubles. South Africa, that's where we struggle. We never found boundaries. We had to struggle for singles and doubles. No, again, easy singles, man. Nothing is working out. Nothing is working out. And with that single, Finn Allen pulls out the fastest century against South Africa in a World Cup. 50 of 19 balls, man. I am pissed. I am pissed. There's stuff I want to say, but I don't want to get banned from YouTube. There's stuff I want to say, man. If it's not South Africa, New Zealand is winning this World Cup. New Zealand is winning it. New Zealand is winning it on the back of their openers. But that was just in the screws, man. He just had to rock back on his back foot, smack it over that deep fielder on the leg side. Frick sakes, man. I think it's due. The pitch has settled in, man. There's nothing left in it. There's no uneven bounce. There's nothing going on in the pitch. With South Africa batting first, the problem was that there would be uneven bounce early on. Turned out to stay for quite a while. Oh, that's too easy, man. That's too easy. They're gonna win this with 10 wickets. New Zealand's gonna win with 10 wickets. New Zealand is winning this with 10 wickets. So how's everyone's day going? I see there's one or two people watching. How are your days going? What do you want to talk about? Because I don't want to talk about this game anymore. That's what it's about 50 something runs needed. Is there enough of a gremlin to give us maybe 8, 9 wickets? We drag this out for 11 overs and then we win. I don't think so. Oh, Bolden! Bolden, man. Freaking hell. No celebration from KG. He also knows maybe it's a bit too little too late. Oh, wait. Chat is not updating. Bolden, man. Chat is not updating. Hold on a second. Ah, Akshay Naik has sent a couple of messages. What's going on? For choke, choke, choke. Why not India? India will win. India. India will win, inshallah. भाई किधर से हो? खुद इंडिया से हो कि बाहर से हो? किधर के हो? India won the last World Cup, man. Here's the thing with ICC tournaments and all this. I'm tired of India, England, and Australia winning. Australia did us a favor and not making it to the Super 8s. England made it to the semis. Yeah, let's see. So I was hoping it'd be New Zealand and South Africa in opposite semi-finals. Both of them meet, or South Africa meets India in the semi-final, in the final, and a team that hasn't won a title for a long time wins a title because it's good for cricket. I'm tired of seeing the same winners, man. And I'm not that big of a fan of India. Maybe if Rohit was still playing, maybe. But right now, I don't care much for India. Dude, the wicket flew nearly to the ropes. Pinged right at the top of middle stump. And that bail flew to the boundary. 52 runs needed for New Zealand of 63 balls. They stand at 118 of 9.3 overs. Do we have more wickets in our hands, South Africa? South Africa, do we have more wickets in our hands? You are very behind. Yeah, we've lost this match, but wickets are the only thing that are gonna bring us into this. Akshay Nayak 45-1-2. You are very behind. We are. But wickets, man, wickets. Batting wise, we were behind because of wickets. That that made the runs dry up. That's what brought on the pressure batting wise. With New Zealand, the problem is they don't have the issue of runs. Oh man, he just put that. Oh, for frick's sakes. Rachin's getting boundaries as well. 11th over started with a 4. No, your feed is behind. Yeah, my feed is behind. My feed is behind. The thing is, the quality feed that I normally watch from is not working. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or what. I'm going to have to divide this match into two lives, right? So I'm having some issue. I don't know if it's VPN or it's Wi-Fi related. I think Wi-Fi related more than VPN because my VPN is quite stable. It's showing stability. It's the Wi-Fi that's letting me down. Dude. Losing to New Zealand in the semi-final, man. Ugh. Rings a bell. 2015 semi-final. That one day semi-final. AB crying, Dale Steyn crying, Mone Mokkel crying. Everyone crying in that semi-final, man. Freak's sakes. It's just one of those things, man. It's one of those things. You think you're a favorite in a match. You wouldn't win this one-sided, but you'll win this at the end of it, at the end of 40 overs. Turns out you've lost it at the end of 20 overs. Nothing new losing in the semis. Akshay Naik he's enjoying taking a dig at me through the gap. Rachin. New Zealand, it's just been so easy for New Zealand, man, batting wise. Ryan was nowhere near the ball. He threw in the dive, nowhere near the ball, man. It's just a cakewalk for New Zealand, man. For freak's sakes, it's a cakewalk. Who else is watching out? Who else is watching? I'm not sure. YouTube is saying two people are watching right now. Two people are watching. One is you because you are messaging. The other person, I have no idea. Two people watching. I don't know the second person. I can't see that list. Or I don't know where to open that list of viewers. Say hello to the second. I've said hello to everyone. Hello to one person, Akshay Nayak watching. Hello to the second person who I don't know. I can only see the number of people watching. The people that comment, that's where I can find their names. Um, Participants. No, it's just me showing us the second person. I'm not watching my own stream, so I shouldn't count as my own viewer. So it's one of those. Six, no six. I'm at a single right now. I'm at 10.4. I'm at 10.4, so I assume on the last ball of the 11th, it's a six. I assume. Yeah, man. At this point, just drive the knife through my heart and pull it out and get it over with. Don't give me a slow death. At this point, don't give me a slow death. Just drive that dagger through my heart and finish it. C ended with six lol. Yeah, I assumed when you said six, I assumed that the last ball of this over ends with the six. That 10.5, 10.6 overs goes for a six, I assumed. I'm still behind. I think this would be the sixth ball. You're so dramatic. My team is freaking dying one-sided, man. So one-sided, it's a mockery what's going on. All in the screws. Yeah. The six you were mentioning just popped up from Finn Allen. 11 overs, 137 for one, man. It's painful. It's painful. It's painful because it's one-sided. It's one-sided. There's no fight. There's no fight. There's no fight. It seems like a different pitch, man, compared to the first innings. It's just playing differently to the first innings. The first innings, there was so much struggle, let's say. There was a gremlin. Nothing right now. Uh, Before the World Cup, I was chatting with a friend. I was speaking to him. I actually told him the problem with India, if you look at IPL matches especially, right? The issue is due. You win the toss, you bat first, you win the match. And I was telling him that that shouldn't decide the World Cup. For most parts of the World Cup, that had not been so much of a factor, or maybe I didn't notice it that much. But in this match, I mean, look where South Africa were, look where New Zealand are, man. It's a completely different surface. Finn Allen's suffering from cramps. So there's a delay. Finn Allen, he's got cramps. Ah, man, it's just one of those things, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Lost early wickets, 2 wickets in that second over, put Aiden on the back foot. Maybe if Aiden played freely, maybe if it stuck in the power play, who knows? Maybe if Miller watched his innings rather than in 6 balls, getting lucky ones and getting out the second time around. There's a whole lot of maybes, man. I thought for sure this World Cup, South Africa was playing the final. We just had a balance in the team. There was a calmness to the team. No one was under pressure. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? If buts and maybes, man. If buts and maybes. Let's just hope the Wi-Fi sticks around for the end. Because if the Wi-Fi cuts out now, let me just timestamp this. If the Wi-Fi cuts out now at the 21-minute mark, I will not be coming back. If the Wi-Fi cuts out now, I'm not coming back. Couple of dot balls and a single boundary. Over hasn't started. Over has not started for me. Couple of dots and a boundary this quick, so I don't know. Is it spin? Keshav is bowling, I would assume. Boundary 4. Okay, yeah, I understood that boundary. If it was 6, you would have said 6 or maximum. But okay. Dude, what's the point, man? You're not even spoiling it for me at this point. I know we've lost. It's over. 6 now. I'm still. If I could share my screen. Problem is, I'll get done for copyrights. If I could share my screen. Yeah. I'm still watching ads, man. Watching ads. Aga's restaurant is showing me their ad. Yeah, Keshav is bowling, so the over has just started for me. First ball dot 21 or 48. Yeah, the over just started for me is how many? 33 or 54. Dot, another dot, like you said. Just a couple of dots, then a 4 and a 6. So I guess the 4 should come up now. Dude, just let them smash 6 6s and we walk away without any dignity, man, at this point. South Africa lost wickets regularly, man. Regular wicket losses. That's what put us on the back foot. 4-12-1. Oh, okay. First ball of the. Okay. 4 of the first ball. Okay. I am at 11.3 and the 4 has just come out. Practice pitches. That makes no difference at this point, man. Whether it goes off the practice pitches, whether it goes off the grass covering. New Zealand are going to a final after a long time, way behind. Yeah, way behind, man. I'm about 3 balls behind. 6 just came out, the one you mentioned. Frick's sakes. 11.5, 28 of 50 balls is what's required. Another 4, so back-to-back 4s in the 13th over. I'm way behind, man. I'm 3 balls behind. 3-ish balls behind. Fielder on sweep. No 4 of the last. So 21 needed off 48, like you said. Yeah, man, I'm way behind. Johnson bowling. It's not been his night. Batting wise, he saved us, but bowling wise, he's just leaked runs, man. Especially in the power play. The thinking was maybe in the power play, if we could get two, three wickets, there would be something. Seven needed. Yeah, I said drive the dagger through my heart. You're driving it. You're driving it quite deep, by the way. Uh, I need some food, man. All this losing has made me sad. Scooped it behind leg. What's his name, man? Fine leg for four. 12.1. The first four I've just seen. Another six. Yeah, they got the 21 runs of this over from what you're saying. For fuck's sakes. Aiden, at this point, there's no need for conversations, Aiden. Just accept it. It's a tough conversation he's having, but there's no need for it, man. Just accept it. It's over. Best strike rate, Finn Allen smashing at 195 for freak's sake. And he had to go big against South Africa, man. For crying out loud. South Africa is my main team. New Zealand's my second main team, man. Bittersweet moments, but still sad. Four. There's nothing, man, he can do, Aiden. There's nothing he can do. Nothing no one can do, Aiden. Oh, 300 strike rate. No, no, that was the strike rate was overall uh, in the tournament. I think that was for overall in the tournament. I didn't read the full thing. I just saw Finn Allen's name and it said 195. Six. Oh, man, what a pull shot. Grant Elliott, 11 years ago. Finn Allen and Tim Seifert, man, 11 years later. It's finished, man. It's finished. They need 7 runs of 45 balls. 163 in 12.3. Janssen, 6 again. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's finishing this over. Yeah. The minute you told me Janssen was bowling, I had a feeling that this might be the last one because he'd been so expensive in his first two already. And this pitch is it's just played so differently, man. The second innings, Oh, for frick's sakes, man. So Finn Allen's gonna get 100 then, I assume, because you said it ends with a four. He's on 96. They're replacing the ball. The hell of a difference it's gonna make right now. 1 run needed of 44 balls. Yeah, 12.5 overs. The run chase is finished, as you've mentioned. Let's just see the dagger driven through. Let's just see through. Oh yeah. Fastest 100. 33 ball 100. 33 ball 100. Demolition job against South Africa. Demolition job. Two-man demolition job, man, basically. Just body language wise, man. South Africa, they just seemed off. And then Janssen started off with two heavy overs. I already said 100 for Finn Allen. I missed it. You mentioned it, yeah. Yeah, you mentioned it. I missed it. I missed it. 100 for Finn Allen. South Africa last World Cup just beat Afghanistan, just scraped Afghanistan in the last T20 World Cup to get to the final. We had that final. We needed 23 of 24, or something like that. 23 of 23. Came down to 16 of 6. Miller got out that day, and along with Miller, and the whole team just dropped shoulders. Today, yeah, since that wicket of Quinny, nothing really going our way. Unbeaten until the semis, and then lose in the semis. So New Zealand, we will see them again on Sunday. Handshakes are going on. I want to hear the interview before we get into the scorecard. I just want to hear the interview from, I don't know who it will be from. I know Finn Allen will be on the mic. I don't know when Aiden will be on the mic. We'll sign off seeing the interview, seeing what Aiden has to say. Because in the main presentation, Aiden will definitely come. I just want to know if he will show up right now. Ah, Finn Allen. Finn Allen. Okay, see you in the next one. You leaving already? Next one, by the way, is tomorrow. Okay, Akshay says, okay, see you in the next one. Next one is tomorrow, India and England in Wankhede, Mumbai. That one also, I fear, is gonna have the same thing. Win the toss, win the match, bat second, and you is your friend all night long. Tomorrow, it will be a full match live. I tried a full match live today. Didn't work out. I in the first power play, Wi-Fi failed me. I had to delete that one. I had to restart, and then Wi-Fi failed me in some way as well. This is the second live. This is part two of the first semi-final. For freak's sakes, man. Ugh, and the links are failing me. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let's get to the what's it called? Scorecard. A dismal scorecard, by the way. For us, nothing to speak about. I was hoping to hear from the man, but okay, links have just failed. So there's no point. No point biding time. Uh, New Zealand chasing 170. Tim Seifert 58. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, he's with Finn Allen. Tim Seifert 58 of 33. He was the only wicket that fell. Tim Seifert was the only wicket that fell. He was the only wicket that fell. He got bowled by KG. but he done his job, man. Strike rate of 175. Finn Allen, 100 runs. 100 runs not out in 33 balls. Strike rate of 103. He hit 10 fours and 8 sixes, this kid. Rachin Ravindra, 13 of 11. This guy was playing for South Africa, man. 13 of 13 of 11. And he got two boundaries, eh? It seemed like he was getting off to a flyer as well. He got two boundaries in there. South Africa, what happened, man? We didn't have runs on the board. We needed to contain boundary flow. But for these two, Tim Seifert and Finn Allen, it was just so easy. I know the UK men, I know second innings the pitch plays better. This ground is a chasing ground. You always want to chase at the garden. But guys, what happened, man? It's like you walked onto the field dejected. You walked onto the field expecting a loss. Janssen bowling wise, nowhere to the mark. Lungi, he had his moments, but nowhere to the mark. Coben Bosch, that last over of the looked like he was pushing for something, but not to be. He looked like he was pushing to get pressure on, but nothing panning out for him as well. Not to be, man. Not to be. Let's just see the figures. Two extras, by the way, and those are leg buys. So, bowling discipline wise, that was fine. Execution wise, Marco Janssen 2.5 overs, 53, no wickets. KG 3 overs, 28, 1 wicket. Lungi 2 overs, 22, no wicket. Coben Bosch 2 overs, 35, no wicket. Keshav Maharaj 3 overs, 33, no wicket. New Zealand chased down 173 in a semi-final in 12.5 overs, in 13 overs, man. There is going at a rate of 13.5. It works out to be somewhere there. A partnership opening stand 117 or 55 balls, and the second wicket partnership was 56 of 22 balls. Absolute shit show from South Africa. And I'm swearing, and YouTube should not uh, put stripes on me. I'm just expressing. Absolute nonsense. Bowling execution wise, didn't have runs on the board. We were easily 30 odd runs short. I thought getting 200 on the board, we would be in it with a shout. You should have come out with that head of tighten up everything. There was luck, no doubt, in New Zealand's favor. There was those edges that flew between slip and short third. There was that catch that flew over short third. There was that catch that Quinton dropped. It wasn't his to begin with, but he was the man with the gloves. So you would back him to grab it. He dropped it. There was that semi lead on. I don't know who it was off by to Keshav on the ropes at cover. There were small chances, but nothing panned out. Nothing really panned out. And if you want to be really honest with yourselves, there was honestly just that one chance, that Quinny drop catch. Everything else was out of the fielder's reach, if we're honest. And Aiden's interview is taking forever to show up. I don't know, man. What else do we want to talk about? The pitch. We knew you win the toss, you bowl. You get the opposition to bat first. It's gonna due up later on. And it's a ground where you chase, man. Batting second, you've won, I think, 5 times. in the World Cup, batting second. That's just the World Cup. Overall, the history of the ground is that you chase. I don't know. South Africa were always chasing the ball. South Africa were never in a situation where you could dictate anything to those two. Uh, just got some stats over here. Previous fastest World Cup 100 was by where is it? World Cup 100 was by Chris Gale, previous fastest against England in 2016. Previous fastest, uh, what's this for NZ? Okay, the previous fastest 100 um, for New Zealand as a whole in T20 internationals was Glenn Phillips with 46 balls. And today, Finn Allen got 100 of 33. Fastest T20I hundreds taken by balls. Now, some of these don't really matter because it's Estonia versus Cyprus, so you can imagine the ground sizes. And then there is Turkey and Bulgaria, so I wouldn't take them seriously, but I would take Finn Allen versus South Africa seriously. I will take, who else would I take? So they're just showing that. And then there's Lofty Eaton, Namibia versus Nepal at Kirtipur. I don't know where that is. Then there's Sikandar Raza versus Gambia in Nairobi. I'm not sure I would count that as well, man. 33 balls taken by Finn Allen to get 100 is the fastest T20I World Cup 100, fastest against the full member side, joint third fastest in all T20Is, and joint fastest for batter from FM full member teams alongside Sikandar Raza. Again, those are tiny teams, don't know the ground, what they were. Finally, Aiden on the mic. Pommy is interviewing Aiden. Pommy just asked him, "You were so confident in your game plan so far. What wrong went today?" He's saying it that uneven bounce, man. The first innings, uneven bounce early on, and then he's crediting Finn Allen. When someone plays an innings like that, you never come off good. Second question is, South Africa were always the team to beat in the performance. And then he was asking about the comeback ability for South Africa in this match. Aiden admitted it was a huge thing to get to 170, and he's also giving it that you can't save every boundary, but it was hard to pull it back, man. You get someone like Tim Safford, get someone like Finn Allen going, then there's nothing you can do really. It was the wrong time to have a bad night, man. I think it was all toss. Toss decided it. Toss decided because of you. Yeah, it's just one of those, man. So that's Aiden's interview. He's also got nothing much to say, man. He's also just worn out. He is just worn out. I just want to see if he says something to pinpoint. Ugh, it's gonna take time, man. South Africa playing a T20I series against New Zealand after this, after the World Cup. So we have a few days off because we lost. The semi-final means uh, we get some extra days off before the series and before the IPL. Yeah, that's Aiden. Mitch is happy, of course. I thought New Zealand were not gonna have a shot. They were just losing their way, man. Coming into this back end of the tournament, they were just losing their way. I thought, anyways, let's call it quit for the day. Let me go cry myself to sleep after I put chapters in for both lives, man. Freaking two lives. This Wi-Fi needs to sort itself out, by the way. Tomorrow's match, India England go on for the second semi-final. Um, it's in Wankhede, similar situation, due second innings, win the toss, bat first, and then that's Thursday. Friday, we'll see about F1. For now, let's just stick till tomorrow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you want, but like and subscribe. Two things I need from all of you that are watching either live or that are catching me later on. Back me up. Let's build this channel ground up. Let's build this channel ground up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.